Hello, welcome. Let's see. I have one person. All right, welcome to my kitchen. It might be really noisy when I jump around in my kitchen, but it will be. Or that's going to be just, how it is. So this is the Parkour Freerunning level 2. I had some technical difficulties with level 1, so we're doing something slightly different. We're going to be indoors, and we just need a decent amount of space. If you can go outside, go outside. But I can't film out there because my laptop is not cooperating. Today we are going to learn something called the transformer, or the machine. It's actually a breakdancing move, and trickers, so people that do tricking, stole it and use it for tricking, and then free runners stole it from them and use it for and then they use it for something else. They use it for doing flips and stuff. Sorry. So in order to do that, we're going to do a quick little warm-up, and then we're going to do the transformer, and I'll show you what that looks like after we get warmed up. So start with arm circles, forwards, big arm circles, swinging, and arm circles backwards. Swinging arms across the front. And twist. All right, standing in a straddle, I want you to reach down, touch one foot with both hands. And switch to the other side. And now reach down, touch the floor in between your legs. All right, stand on up, feet together, reaching down. Touch your toes, touch the floor, hands flat. And come on up. All right, next we're going to do kicks. So we're just going to kick our leg up and across. So we're right leg to left hand, left leg to right hand. We're going to do 5 kicks on each side. So kick, step back, kick, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch sides, kick, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now we're going to do back kicks. So kicking behind us like this. When you do it, I want you to keep your chest up. So don't dip down like this. Stay up tall and just kick behind you. We're going to do 5 on each leg, okay? So kicking behind us. Make sure you don't kick anybody or anything. Try to keep your legs straight. One more here. And switching sides. Legs staying straight. Keeping our chest up. Nice. And now we're going to kick our feet to the side. So you can hold on to something for balance, but our legs coming up to the side. We're going to do 5 on this side. And we'll switch sides. We'll do 5 on this side. Kicking up sideways. Oh. All right, now we're just going to do 5 squats, feet together or feet apart, shoulder width. Make sure as you bend down, your knees are tracking either forwards or slightly out, not in like this, okay? Nice and straight. We're just going to put our hands here, keep our chest tall, chin high, squat down, back up. Doing this 4 more times, down. Try to get to flat here. So these are flat, your legs are flat. Back up, down, back up. 2 more, down, up. 1 more, down, up. And now we're going to go all the way down as low as you can go into this mobility squat. We're going to rock back and forth. If you're having trouble staying up in this position and you keep falling over, find something that you can lean up against, like so, to keep yourself up, right? So we're holding ourselves up here. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to reach to the side. We're going to do side Kongs moving sideways, or back and forth. So reach to the side Kong, reach to the side Kong. Okay, back and forth. Keep it going. Side. Staying low, butt stays low. And one more. Nice, come back to the center. All righty. Let's get started on the transformer, or the machine, it's called, okay? So there's a couple different names for it. It is called transformer, machine, washing machine. I don't know. There's a couple different people. You'll hear people call it different things. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to call it the transformer because that's what I was first introduced to it as. All right. So here's what it looks like. It's going to look silly, but I'll tell you what it's for once I do it. Ready? There it is. Now, it's kind of funny. It's a little breakdancing move. And the reason why freerunners do it is it's an excellent transition move. What's a transition move? It's a move you put in between other moves. So let's say you land a side flip, and you need to do something after that side flip. And you land, and you're like, boom, landed the side flip. What are we going to do next? We're going to do machine, and then we're going to do backflip. Backflip, boom, okay? So it's kind of this weird transition you can put in between something. Transition moves are great because we can do them pretty much anywhere. We have enough space to do it, okay? Here's how it's going to work. You ready? You're going to stand in a straddle. Doesn't have to be super wide. We want it to just be strong. You're going to pick a direction you want to spin. I like to spin to my left, so that's the way I'm going. Here's what you're going to think about. Your left foot is on the ground. Your right hand needs to be where your left foot is. So that means I'm going to reach down and put my hand on top of my foot. But when I do the transformer, instead of putting my hand on top of my foot, I'm going to move my foot away and kick it up behind me. Okay? So let me show you from here. I'm reaching down. My hand is going to replace my left foot. Okay? And it's kicking up behind me. So what you can imagine is that on the ground, there's a spot, right? There's a target. Your foot is on that target. You need to put your hand on the target instead, right? And your foot needs to get out of the way and up behind you. Okay? So we're here and there. So the next step, we're replacing our hand, or we're replacing our foot with our hand. The other hand is then going to try to reach and replace the other foot. So our right hand replaces our left. As we turn, our left hand is going to replace our right. And then we're going to continue the motion and put our feet down. So check it out. Ready? Right hand going to left. Left hand waiting and then replacing the right. Did anybody see what happens next? You got it. We're going to put our feet back where our hands are. So it's all about replacing here. So our right hand replaces our left foot. Our left hand replaces our right foot. And then our left foot is going to replace our right hand again. And then our right foot replaces our left hand. Okay? So watch that again and see if you can see that happening. I'm just replacing the opposite hand and foot. Ready? Did you see it? Here it is again. Ready? Okay? So if I were to mark the ground in some way that I don't have the ability to do so right now, you would see there's 2 spots. That's it. Just 2. I know I have 4 things, but I'm only using 2 spots on the ground. I'm going to try to get my hand to go right where my foot was. My other hand goes right where my other foot was. And then my foot goes right back where it was. And then it replaces, and I'm back in the same spot. Okay? Does that make sense? I hope it does. So let's try this out. Break it down the way that I did. First hand, whichever way you're going. Right hand goes to left foot. Opposites, right? Left hand goes to right foot. I know it's hard to, you can't like stay up, but we're trying to get our left foot to our right hand again. So we're here, switch, and then we're here, and switch to finish. Okay? So left and right, switching places. If you're going in the opposite direction, it's left hand replaces right foot, and then right hand replaces left foot, and then right foot replaces left hand, left foot replaces right hand. Okay? So again, here's a 180. We go here for 90 degrees. Here's 180. And imagine I'm still on the ground. Or still on the ground. 270 here, 360 here. The full move is a 360. We're just replacing our hands and feet, reaching across our body. Okay? Let's try that a few more times. I'll do a couple more. I'll try to slow it down so you can see what's happening. Right to left, and switch. Right to left, left to right, right to left. Okay? Hand to foot, foot to hand, foot to hand. Okay? Hand to foot, foot to hand, foot to hand. That makes any sense. Okay? I really hope it does, because that was hard to explain and demonstrate at the same time. For this skill, again, it's a transition move. It's fun to do, and you can actually link multiple of them together, which I'll show you. But then also it can build up to more advanced breakdancing moves. If you ever wanted to try some more breakdancing, where people start doing flares and air flares and 1980s and 1990s, which are crazy moves. I cannot do them myself, but it's really cool. So again, it's all about that crossing over, replacing where your feet were with your hands, and then putting your feet back in the same spot. Okay, so when you do it, I guess this is important. My left foot starts over here, my right foot starts over here. My goal is to get them to go back to where they started, okay? So they're not switching places at any time. They're going right back to where they were. Okay? Now, you can do multiple of these in a row, but if you're in a tight space, please be careful, because you will get all tossed around. So you're coming here, crossing over. And if you're like me, you have sweaty feet, and you're worried about slipping the whole time. Okay? If we simplify it, we can kind of do smaller ones. Go around and around and around and around. Woo! All right? There you go. That's the transformer. It's called the transformer. I don't know why. It's called the machine because of washing machine. Because what does a washing machine does? It spins in circles. And what do I do when I do machines? I spin in circles. Cool. Woo, I'm dizzy. All right. There you go. Machines. Again, transition moves. If you get the chance and you can do it, go outside, try a vault or a flip or a jump or whatever, land, try to do a machine, and then do something afterwards. I keep calling it machine or transformer. It's the same thing, okay? I can't show you here. I would go back outside, but it's a whole thing with the laptop, and then the sun is, clouds are out, and the sun is hard. Anyways, that right there is the machine. Cool. Little bit of conditioning. Here's your conditioning assignment. We're going to keep it familiar to the machine, and we're going to try to do some handstands. But I want you to try, we'll do it here. Try the handstands away from a wall. Try them out in the open. If you have a habit of crashing over onto your back, definitely put something soft or do it up against a wall, okay? But what I want you to work on is just the transfer of weight between your feet and your hands, kicking up, coming back down, okay? Really think about where your hands are placing on the floor, and then really think about where your feet are going. Maybe we can try a machine to handstand. We'll see. Right? So replace. And then trying to hold yourself up. It's really hard. But anyways, I want you guys to try 10 handstands today, okay? Free handstands, try to hold it up, and then find yourself a wall. I pointed over there because that's where my wall is. Find yourself a wall and try to do a handstand as long as you can 2 times. Got it? Cool. I hope you enjoyed today's class. This is the Parkour and Freerunning Level 2 Advanced or Intermediate class. We learned the transformer and the machine. Things were pretty quick today. It's a pretty cool move. Things to look forward to. There's a new workout class hosted by me. It's called Get Buff with Coach Alex. Check it out. It's starting tomorrow, and it'll just be on YouTube, so you can find it here. Starts at, if you want to get up with me and do it, starts at 8 a.m. And then there's also a stretch class called Let's Get Bendy, where you guys can stretch out some of those muscles and get a little bit more flexible. Cool. Both of those classes are really short. They're only 20-25 minutes, so you can squeeze it in anywhere throughout your day if you would like to. See you next time.